Alright, we're on the hunt for a Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatore coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Only one?
Whoa, that was fast.
Seriously?
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
Imagine
You're
it's not the,
amazing,
it's not the
Sophia.
one.
It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
You're adorable.
Oh, where's that coming from?
It's
Yeah, that
simply a
makes no
question of
sense.
having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Wow,
Who are you
where
calling
does
a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
So this is the place, I suppose?
This is it. Gatore coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
Well,
Alright, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
I wonder if-
Trauma cell?
I wonder if it's gonna be just like that other giant black blob.
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
That sounds about right.
Call it whatever you want. You gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Come on, that should have been obvious. Like, that word has been thrown around all the time, even before we even knew it. I guess one heck of an obvious keyword.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ango Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
Well, that's awkward that
It's
he's in
fine.
the same cafe
He's the
right now.
great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn. Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
Assholes.
We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
Chief Etiquette.
These guys
Oh.
are the worst.
Here
You
it
know,
comes!
That should have been. Yeah, it's one of these things again. Okay. So odd how it just came after
Right
us.
all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
I feel like it might start spinning or something.
Come! Principality! Jack Frost!
Okay. Light and dark.
Principality! Jack Frost!
And Jack Frost. Well, Jack Frost has a high. And a lot of things here are. Oh, shoot!
Has been hit him with everything you've got.
Oh shoot, that's not good.
Let's go.
I should pay a little bit more attention.
Reading through this shit is torture.
He's going for a combo attack. Don't let him ram you.
You better clean
Oh.
your name before us. Way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around using speed.
You're mine.
Is this what they call a ninja?
Ninja. Even the random boss, even this boss is freaking cliche as heck. That's not good.
Wrong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Okay. This one. Fire! Grab it down!
I should probably start using this
I
stuff.
might not like that Natsume. These assholes who are using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game.
It's frozen. Nice.
Solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, this editor is a real scumbag.
Let's go. To let this go on any longer.
Well, no. You don't do that now.
That's still just now. Perfection. Cool, Joker. Following up. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
You're mine.
This should end it.
It's over.
Hey, other ice. Do I have? No, he's not here right now. Oh, that's a shame.
Let me get out.
That is a big shame. I don't have a. Oh shoot! I thought he could
Be careful
get out of
not
the
to
way.
get caught up in its attack. Okay, hands up. Taking it easy.
I could do that. That's always nice.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Take it.
Thank you. The enemy's defense is down. Go to town on it.
That one to me.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime.
Okay. What the heck kind of pose was that?
Jack Frost. Here.
That looks so stupid right now.
Andy's following up.
Should help.
Wow. That was wonderful.
It's over.
Get up, guys.
Even worthless
No, you don't.
like yours. And as long as there's a fire, I'll be there to lead you dry.
That sword is nothing if you lack the conviction to swing it. Come, dull blade is worthless against
Let's
me.
go.
It's dead.
Big time.
Should've just used the thing.
Mr. Natsume.
Well, that was
Did
easy.
it. The warden's down for the count.
There's a mask behind me though. Okay, there we go.
Whew. Well, I
That
guess
was
that does it.
easy.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Huh.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Is Mona standing on a candle?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity.
Wow, this sounds so familiar. Of course. And Fox is the one. Yeah. Should have known once he stepped up to talk.
These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. And now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Alright, let's see how things are. You send the calling card now?
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Huh. Let's do what we did in Shibuya. I don't know, there's not that many TVs around here. Hand it to him in person. Email. Like, what we did in Shibuya, that's kind of difficult here. I don't see that many TVs around here. Hand it to him in person? Email. I don't think he would read email. But in person sounds like the dumbest thing I ever... Let's see what happens.
Huh. He probably remembers our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from us.
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Yeah, there seems to be... Huh. Random missing
Hey,
shine?
what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
Zenkichi, you with your weird, freaky looking face and beard, you're gonna creep the kid out.
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
I don't know, public security sounds like that is part of the
Hey,
job.
wait. Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
Yeah, I kind of already said that.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near
Another.
the station. Natsume will most certainly be there.
Wasn't that like
It
2
starts
days
as soon
ago?
as The store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Don't mess this up. Oh, let's put pressure on him. Don't mess this up.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
That's amazing. What the? We'll look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then we're going to finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume guy visits the pet thieves. Request, jail. Let's just get some shopping done.
Welcome.
Last second.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to
No, there's
shop.
not.
What should we make?
Took some last minute.
You're cooking?
HP. Whatever.
Going
Just
with
a one
this?
black curry.
Good.
Ah,
Yeah.
boy, all this curry. Ah, so much curry. Okay, I think we just
I
save
should write
first.
something.
And that's in the card. Understood. I will entrust Zenkichi with this calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he has been corrupted by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare. Alright. Bum.
Mr. Natsume.
Oh, wow. Wow, it's all over the place.
Good morning. I see. There's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
What is it? I don't know about you, but I think you're blind.
What? What is this?
I think those glasses aren't helping you.
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the Monarch. My followers are loyal.
Oh
That
boy.
is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty.
Ah boy, a demon lord looking thing. And I don't know about you, but his personality and how he said that makes him he doesn't seem very strong as he should be. I mean as a ruler, like he doesn't sound I don't know, what would you call it? Ambitious or strong with his words? Kind of sounds like a whip.
I won't hand them over. I won't give them up!
Kind of like someone going to Comic-Con in cosplay.
You foolish heroes are nothing
Bad
but
cosplay.
talk. Come then! I'll crush every last one of you!
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah,
Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Is that his first or last name? I'm not actually too sure.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, damn it.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Taking back the desires. Bring to his senses. Bring it back to his senses. Man, I tried to talk to him nice. This guy's a jerk. Oh yeah. Now, let's see. Let's get on into this now, shall we?
We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Let's go.
Where are we going? Actually.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay. I'm guessing that, let's go to the other checkpoint. Yeah. It seems about right.
Let's keep moving ahead. Where do we go from here?
It's over here?
Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out?
Wow.
Whoa, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for
Is this
round
always
2?
gonna happen? Like, how coincidental are all these? Like, come on. Not every iron chain in the world's gonna fall like that, is it? That is BS. Okay, Yusuke, Thunder? Maybe? I don't know. Well, let's get on up now, then, shall we?
Great. Looks like the desires
Wow,
materialized.
okay.
Go get him, guys.
In we go. Oh, what is this?
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
We'll take them off your hands.
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea what you've just walked into.
That appearance, it stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
Wow. Wow. But, I gotta say, that cape is, pretty stiff there.
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No
The
matter how
cliche.
brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign has not been an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Well, here we go now. Is he gonna transform? Well.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me.
The cat.
Yes.
Monarch.
The time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Oh boy, final form. Just like... Are you sure? You sure this ain't like 10% of your power? Oh god, a dragon with hair? That is this... Oh god, wait a second. Was that a JoJo pose? But seriously, dragon with hair, that looks disgusting. Other than that, did he do a JoJo pose? Did he just do a JoJo pose?
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles!
Purple does not go well.
Feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
It's just a boss, no different than the others.
Satanta!
Ice and... Well, I guess I'm going Jack Frost.
Hey, he's writing something.
Is he building up energy? Crap! We've gotta stop that penitent!
It's over.
He's powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Well, that's easy.
Darkness itself! Watch as I unleash hell! Let's go!
He's in the air.
Seriously?
Is there anything we can do? Over there. Those swords stuck in the ground. Use those and turn him into a panther. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Persona!
That was awesome!
Am I just throwing swords this entire time?
Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell are they talking about?
Whoops.
That it's some backstory. That said, the swords work quite well against him.
Yeah, looks like it. We should probably keep using them, huh?
Useless against me! You make me lose my edge!
His head's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Oh boy. Where's the swords?
Why would the gods favor you over me?
Man, he's really committed to this role, isn't he? Either way, looks like he's weak to bless attacks.
Come on.
Witness my power! Persona!
No, screw it. I know you're weak against ice.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Screw throwing swords.
Foolish humans! The least I can do is break the peaceful death!
Good. Keep it up.
Pathetic humans! Gaze upon my magnificence! I, the Prince of Nightmares, carry the blood of dragons
Is he
in my
buffed
veins.
or not? I'm not too sure
No
actually.
human could ever defeat me!
Oh well. Decrease attack of then enemies.
Your weapons and submit! Do
Well, that looks crazy.
spin!
Like we'd ever join you. Thanks, but no thanks.
Besides, the evil overlord's destined to get his ass kicked. That's fantasy rule number 1, dude.
Ango Natsume, you are a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end. Persona!
Pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness. Landed. Now's your chance to attack. On the way. All in.
That one to me.
Whoa. When could he do that?
What the heck?
His tail is in his head? Watch out. He's
Wow.
blind us with his ink.
Another thing that blinds with ink.
This is so gross.
Burning up.
You inflict the stat damage. Your teammates can cure. Okay.
Fox looks pretty worn out.
Careless.
Think again! This was not!
Oh, definitely heard that line.
Witness my power!
Where's our swords?
Leave that one to me.
Take this!
What the? Seriously? Okay, screw it. Wait, I can't change?
All right, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
Well, this ain't good. Let's see here.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Use that.
This is my other self! Gormo! Good!
That's a sweet
Jeez, this thing is,
Oh,
Tanky?
I must say, that couldn't have gone better. This one. Use this. This one. I am thou. I'll do it.
Jack Frost! I'll use this.
Oopsie daisy. That was not intentional.
Please allow me.
Powerful, but it's weak to plus attacks. Give us divine punishment.
Jeez. Also, is this Dizzy or something? That's not Dizzy. Okay, whatever. Just heal up.
This one.
That's a lot of SPMs. Oh, that'd be pretty good. I don't need to heal all allies though.
There.
Seriously though, this is ridiculous.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
You're mine. Fire! Well done. Take this. Gotcha. Take this.
Seriously annoying.
You're mine.
Great, Oracle.
Right here. Persona. Fire. Take this. My ass over.
Clock's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Jeez, this is a tanky though, frick. Huh.
Please allow me.
Showtime. Jack Frost. Here.
Ooh, what the? Right. What?
Mind-blowing as always, Joker.
Magnificent Joker. You could all learn something from you.
I feel weaker somehow.
What? Stopped us. Connection ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
You pulled that off quite well.
I'm going too.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
What's this?
Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking a direct hit at all costs.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord of Nightmare.
Chapter 4.
Take this. Let's go. Persona.
Seriously, I can just keep on jumping around. This is stupid.
You make me lose my ass.
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
What the heck? Okay, I think I figured out how to fight this thing.
Rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Like, I think I found out how to do this.
No right to say so.
You're mine.
Please allow me.
There, are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess? Sorry. Only leverage work for your own selfish interests. Cast the download to your own and try. I will handle this. Right.
Damn it! You're just like them! You're like those bastards who denied me! You think you're better than me? How wrong you are!
Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
All yours.
What the? Which direction were you facing?
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord of Nightmare!
Please
Man.
allow me.
Wait, what the? I can't swap? Oh shoot, that's not good.
How can this
Is that his underwear?
So even that golden coat of yours was not the very core. How pitiful.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker.
Perfect.
Out of the way, Joker. defeated a strong enemy. Just
Seriously, that is a dragon in underpants.
The great overlord defeated.
And everyone just jumps to a thing.
I got a new power.
Alright. Dodge ice. I have Agilao now, so I don't need normal Agi. Dodge ice. There we go.
Game over, Mr. Overlord.
That wasn't honestly that bad. That was actually pretty fun, jumping around all the time. Did I yet?
Wait, we can rule this world together. You can have half.
Wow, he sounds so pathetic. Okay, so that explains why his cloak.
Mantle, my magic armor.
That explains why the cloak was very, very stiff.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
So it was a dragon in underwear.
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all.
His feet look so flat.
There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore. I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength.
That needs to be a little more painful looking. Because the sound effect wasn't exactly necessary. It actually kind of, I don't know. It sounded like breaking a twig.
I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers. Just like my grandfather before me, I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Yet it's still gonna be here. By the end of this, it is still gonna be here.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
We didn't get to see that. I am sad. I want to see more. I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah?
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
It's bothering you.
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
Crook. This is a new start for him. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Unfortunately, it is a waste of talent.
I think so too. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
Sadness? Same Yosuke. Yusuke had. Not Yosuke. Oh,
The same as
jeez.
Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better.
You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
What was up with a little ditty at the end?
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
Huh. Very touching.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional, huh? A real work of art.
Thank you, everyone.
Feel a strong bond with my friends. Boop. Avenger, evading an enemy attack at what?
However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
Ah, yes. We must go check on
For now,
Natsume.
we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something?
A bathhouse?
Totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay.
Right, we had
I'll find
plans.
the best bathhouse in the area.
We had plans before this. Oh, my birthday. No one needs to know.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference
Man,
to
this
give an
looks so
announcement,
familiar.
as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Ah, boy.
Please don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
The publishers, they're still trying to be corrupt pricks.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Oh boy.
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Yep,
Once
of course.
everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return.
Goddamn random person. Random
Even if
kids.
there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories, no matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
What?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine.
Who the heck let us
Well,
through?
I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long. So go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Alright.
Right. We'll leave
Well.
the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
Right. Asking the hard questions. Well, if you think about it, in the palaces, there was always a cause for their actions. Not that a cause should be good. Like when we look at what's his name? I forgot the teacher's name. They always said that it was the public that did something first and something like that. I don't remember. So in the end, it's a society affecting the people, but it is them that changed to be like that. So I gotta say, wait, he wasn't a bad guy. No, he's a bad guy. He was a bad guy. He was affected by the word. He just needed to change.
I see. You're right. That's probably the best stance to take for now. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
These are honestly also very quick thoughts.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone headed back to the camp. We should too. Alright, I don't really need anything left here, I don't think. So let's get on to it.
So,
there's nothing more that we can do now. We should wait until at the hideout until Zenkichi reaches it. I wish we could run faster. In we go. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
What? Could it be Zenkichi? Does he actually know it? Is he part? Huh. So it's the
You're
same as
talking
Alice.
about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Is
Sorry,
Zenkichi double
I
agent?
got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Good kind, it seems shady. Somebody exploiting it.
Maybe. But this seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day.
Right.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Well, here's our summer vacation.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Oh, where want to?
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a lot of bond right now. What? Oh. It's a statue.
Dude, check out all the boots!
Ooh,
As
wow.
one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival.
I want to.
It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call
Hey,
it
those two
Tanabata-san,
pink-
and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, they're close. And I can't blame them. But I've seen that pink yukata, same pink yukata with brown hair 4 times now.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Huh. Oh, mask. Ooh, food.
I'm cool with that. I don't know why, but yakisoba from a food stand always tastes so friggin' good.
Let's hold off on the food for now.
Aw, man.
Check out all the booths with Lady on first.
Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Ooh. Wow.
Leon, you look absolutely
Colorful.
gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
So colorful. And then there's us with brown, olive-ish actually, with olive, a really light lavendery brown, and striped black and gray. Why do men have such colorless looking yukatas? Proceed.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Ooh, can I get a closer look?
Stop staring so much. It's embarrassing.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon?
What?
Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Yo-yo balloon, yo-yo or water yo-yo, water balloon.
I knew it! I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything
Yes,
smells so
food.
good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. He've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
I really don't care for shaved ice. I don't know why you guys people want the shaved ice. It's just ice flavoring.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
I want some food.
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell
Do the
yeah.
food.
Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Someone taped this phone on my head. I wonder if my phone will survive this long. Had fun with everyone at the festival. Bond only increased just a little bit? That is sad. P.S. That was a festival.
So
That should have boosted it so much.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba,
Yum.
Sunda cider.
We basically ate our way through Sendai.
I
It
wish.
was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan.
I wish I could
see.
try.
We'll get it next time.
I haven't done that in a long time.
You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Huh.
Yo, you guys having fun?
How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow,
What now?
there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
So they're gonna jam? Session? Jam?
Not that kind of session. The CEO of Matisse is holding a lecture there.
Oh, why?
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
What's in it for us?
I'll treat you guys to dinner or something. The food in Hokkaido is really something special, you know? And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Do you have a name? What? What else can you tell? Ah, yeah. Any other information like his name?
Akira Konoe. And he looks
No
like a capable CEO, I'll give him that.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
So what do you want?
So, we're to be at this session or a lecture. Seems to be of the Matisse CEO. We do have 3 days before the next jail. There might be a jail going on around here, but what? This is the creators of Emma, after all.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Also, I got ourselves free food. He's offering out of this. University of Toho Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
That's a crazy freaking interesting lecture hall. What the heck?
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Matisse seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
I'm surprised the CEO's got time to come out and talk this lecture right now.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Matisse's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Actually, I do think
I think so too. Even if we beat the Monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the Monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the Monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medice. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
How dare you take telling people to sleep? But yeah, I fall asleep in lectures too.
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
What?
Huh?
What? What's going on here?
Really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What the frick? We need to silence ourselves more, or at least go to a not so audible area, like a freaking auditorium.
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that?
Man, we gotta shut
Well,
our
the
mouths.
thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona!
Anna!
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
What the hell are we gonna do?
We should run.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
We're just pretending. We're just pretending. I don't know,
Come
solve
on now.
choices.
Don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
What is up with this person? Actually.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
Whoops.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Wait, what?
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. They just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Matisse came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Let's play dumb and run for it. These choices aren't actually gonna affect anything, are they? Because I want to play. Just let's play dumb and run for it. Let's ask for assistance, but I really want to play dumb and run for it.
Guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Wah.
Is all of that true?
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow!
Good.
It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So
Wait,
Emma
what?
functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... If I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Think you can help?
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Matisse, Emma, after you. I don't think she would know, though. I don't think she knows that much about Matisse, so tell us what she knows about Emma, even though what she knows probably doesn't involve jails.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
So what now?
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Is this where I can finally start selling all these random items I've been finding in jails?
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Here's to work together.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Oh, what is this? Junk parts. Oh! Okay, I don't want that.
Yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Question.
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Should we really be sending the code, the source code and all, to someone?
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Oh shoot, we only have
Hell
one day
yeah!
left.
Hokkaido,
Dang.
here we come!
It looks like that's where we're going. Next up, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye to Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list yet while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Going to new cities. Once you choose to go to a new city, you will be unable to return to the city you're currently in. Make sure you buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. You can revisit details at any time, however, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Wait, what? Oh shoot, so I need to complete all the requests around here? Okay. Well, yeah, there was that one that I had to complete getting like the snack. I already got on snack after all anyway, so that should be fine. Heyo! Can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of Alba Park Shrine. Oh shoot, I have a lot of stuff to do here, I suppose. Well, for now guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to complete requests maybe on a later time. For now though, adieu!